Hoo ha 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 ha! Thanks for joining us tonight on this late night Friday night of live action. Ho ho ha! On Fortnite. That's right, folks. Because Fortnite is badass. We've got megazords and a lot to go over real quick. You know how it is. So, here it is. Ho ha 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 ha! Yeah, like burnt hot dogs on my face. You know I love it. So, what we have going on is we got this free stuff because we're super awesome, you know? And I think it's really cool that they gave you something because I couldn't complete those quests. I started to do them and I found out, man, I can't complete these, and it's a community event. So everybody got these for free. Oh, yeah. Now, it's morphin' time. A larger-than-life has landed in Fortnite and awaits your call. Blah, 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 blah. So I don't understand what that was all about. But, you know, that's what you're going to get on the screen. Now, the Megazord has begun, so we are ready for action. Here's all the cool stuff we're going to be getting. Yeah, so now it's time to play, children. Now, just so everybody knows, I made a whole bunch of videos last week, and so I go to put one up, right? I go to put one up, and YouTube says, you're not going to believe this shit. YouTube says, there's a song called Tokyo on here. And I'm like, there is no goddamn Tokyo song at all. What the hell? So there's like 5 billion songs called Tokyo, and it must have picked up some sort of sound that sounded like it. But anyways, and then, so I go to upload this baby video, right? And then it says, and get this, you have excessive capitalization. And I'm like, alright, you know what? You're pissing me off. I've got another video. I'll deal with it later, right? So I go to put up this other video, and it flags me for another damn thing because the background in the kid video. Yeah, the background. So the kid's bouncing and stuff, and then I show the TV screen for like just a split second. It's really quick, maybe 2 seconds at the most. And YouTube says, did you show something that's pre-recorded on there? Like, it's basically like the equivalency of showing Terminator 2 the movie, you know? It's basically like the equivalency of showing like Lord of the Rings. And the AI program picked up on that. Well, it was actually a child's cartoon with like owls and animals, and it was real quick, and it was only like a second or so, literally. So it said that I was showing content in the video, and it says you need to fix it before you can post it, you know. And I'm just like, you know what, I'm done. You flagged me for 3 things tonight. I'm not posting any videos for a frickin' week, at least. So of course we get the cool Megazord. We got a cool thing, and apparently there's a little signature on there for artwork. DNA 725, whatever that's all about. Then you can get this rider, man. Yeah. Then we get this gun thing. I don't really know why the gun thing even looks like that. And then more Megazord stuff. So this I thought was going to be like Eevee or you know, something else, you know, like Lord Zed or something, but we know they want to cash in on Lord Zed, so you have to buy Lord Zed. So I don't know why, you know, this outfit here, this is like the dino, and so just kind of showing you this is what we got. It's not too bad, you know, I guess. You know, the golden black one at the end of this right here is actually the best one. And to be honest, I don't think I'm going to make it that far to get this one. You know, that takes a lot of work, and I am still working on stuff, and don't have the time just yet. The major set of videos is going to be, like, I was going to get started last weekend, get it going. A whole bunch of videos back to back, all kinds of stuff. And YouTube's crushing my will. So YouTube is crap, just so you know. That's what they do to ride your butt, so that way, so it's stupid. Like, YouTube did not used to be like this, I swear to God. Like, something after 2018, it just turned into a whole bunch of woke gen, pansy, retarded crap. So, let's check out the shop, everybody. So, as everybody knows, we have the Batmobile. Oh, a yellow Batmobile. That would be so freaking awesome. That is awesome. So, the fact that, everybody's going to be buying the Batmobile, everybody wants the Batmobile. Now, the problem is your heads will probably stick out of it, and that's the one major problem. I like how it's got that, like, strange sheen to it, if you guys see that. You guys see that sheen on there? I wonder what kind of pixelization, why it does that right there. That shadow right there shouldn't be appearing. But, anyways, you can get the Bat logo, I guess. I don't see... Oh, that's the Batman color one. And then this could be any color, which looks really cool. And what is this, a Joker one? Oh, man. And then old school, maybe, Batman there or something? I don't know. And then, obviously, the rims can go on any car. And so they brought some DC stuff back, which is like some Batman stuff. And I didn't buy this Batman one because he looks kind of stupid. It's all torn up and it's not really me. I think Sabrina might have Catwoman, though. So, you know how girls are. I think if she was in a better outfit, it'd be cool. You know how DC comics weren't really about showing stuff, and Marvel Comics was like, they turned into showing like big boobs and all of these like skimpy outfits, versus DC didn't really do that. Now here's the EV outfit that I thought we would be getting, and I should have this for free or for a discount. And the reason why I say that is because I have all the EV stuff. So why don't, what's the deal? This should be part of a battle pass, everybody, just so you know. As we go down, the Man of War is back, which is really cool. Everybody loves the Man of War. Or you could get these scampy pickaxes, hit people with little jelly-looking electro thingies, Maybe they should spark if you hit them with them. So, of course, everybody, Lord Zed is here and in the house. And, if everything didn't cost so damn much, I'd probably buy them, because it's kind of cool to have them, But I didn't really like the Power Rangers show, so most people really didn't. If you liked it, okay, whatever. Obviously, you were the younger generation. Here's the reason why I didn't like it, and you're going to back me up on this. I was a Voltron kid. So back in the 70s and the 80s, when I'm growing up, I'm looking at Voltron, and Power Rangers is a complete ripoff to Voltron. If you compare it, there's like a Haggerty kind of witch doing stuff, and just compare it. It's like matches up perfectly with Voltron. It's a complete rip of Voltron. Voltron came first. So what I would like to see is a battle on here that Voltron comes in and kicks the ass of these Power Rangers. Just Voltron comes in and just whips the hell out of them. Like, you see the Megazord fighting, and then Voltron comes in and just beats them all down. But of course they're not going to do that. Now if they did do something, it would be the Megazord fighting, and the Megazord starts losing, the Power Rangers start losing, and then Voltron comes in to save the day. That's how they would probably do something. But in my reality, Voltron comes in and kicks all your asses. So, and Voltron was so much better, It was more grown-up feeling, more dark, more... So the Power Rangers thing was more of like for kids, but it was more live action, But it was pretty funny. I did watch the show. It's not like I hated it. It's just I didn't really like it, even though I did still watch it. But I didn't watch it religiously or all the time. So, Of course, we got Ninja Turtles back, and Ninja Turtles are most awesome. They are top the line, everything out there. Everybody loves some Ninja Turtles. It'd be cool if April O'Neil had a better outfit or something. I don't know. She just, that's not April O'Neil, you know. So, other than that, you got Jaquan right here, 50 Cent, whatever his name is, you know. And then, you know, we got the Mercedes he drives, because why are you driving a Mercedes? We have no idea. And then this cool looking chick here, she's like a cat chick. And her eyes are really cool. She had this little hoodie. You know, I like the little kind of stuff they did here. The shoes are cool, but, you know, I don't know what's going on with those socks. You know, I don't know. It is what it is. But the tail kind of wags, which kind of makes you wonder, is she a cat? So, is there any customize? The missive on, off? What does that do? Oh, that's the glow. And then tail wag on or tail wag off, or tail off, tail on. So I'd always have it with the tail on. I mean, what are you doing, you know? You put it there, what are you doing? You know? It'd be funny if it said close off, close on. Anyways, so, yeah, we got some cool stuff, you know? I mean, even the Lego character here, kind of neat, you know, kind of different. And it's got a tail, guys. Lego with tail. So, one thing Sabrina might be mad about is she probably wants like this kitty or these claws, and right now she just doesn't really have the money to really be wasted on that. But what is this? Shelby, like, what is that all about? And they put her in socks. I like the idea of socks. That's something different. I mean, you didn't really think about it till now, but I don't think I've ever seen any character on here in socks. You know, that's weird. Banana outfit, I don't know. You know, they come up with weird stuff, don't they? Like the glasses on this chick are cool. And once you get down to the boots look kind of stupid. You know, it's just like, what the hell are you guys doing? So, obviously they have, you know, some of the stuff that's been around forever. They brought a lot of stuff back. So this is the weekend to play it up, I guess. And, you know, I think Sabrina has this character too. So, yeah, they've got a lot in the shop. So, you know, don't think that you have to buy it today. Just so you know, okay? Now, Peacemaker is leaving this. He made his first appearance this week for the first time. You know, if you need Peacemaker, but it is what it is, right? These items will all return to the shop at some point, even the Batmobile. They're going to bring it back for people that missed it, or people, you know. And, you know, I've got problems with buying stuff. These rims are really cool, though. You know, I like how they keep doing cool stuff. Dark Fire Boost, what is that? Oh, that's kind of neat looking. Wow. So, yeah, they got a lot of stuff. And then they brought back some sort of Platinum Icon bundle. I guess, weren't these free or something? Or I don't know. No, it's like their Platinum outfits. It's like, that's really cool outfit, though. For Lady Gaga. And then, I guess I have her, because she was in some sort of thing. And then Billie Eilish, or Illis, or Billis Bulu Bulu. So we got the Gorillas still here. Like I said, the shop is just loaded with stuff. So they dropped everything for us for the weekend, and it is no joke. So they've got, you know, more stuff down here for you, but you know, it's a heck of a shop. It really is. They've spent a lot of time on doing this stuff. And so the quests that we're going to be looking at here is, you know, continuing on with this Megazord stuff. And completing all those challenges. So you got to witness the arrival is the first thing you're going to want to do. And it usually appears after the first wave, storm wave or something. Hit opponents with the Megazord. So it's all about getting in that Megazord. So Catch me on the next one, guys. Like I said, YouTube's a pain in my ass. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I just decided not to post anything. I got a whole bunch of videos. I have to rework them. You know, it took like an hour to 2 hours per video to make, you know? And I'm going to post it up on there, and they're going to flag something. So, it's getting ridiculous. If they continue to do that, I'll just make my content lame as hell just for them. And then who wants to watch that shit? All these other people, they get away with it because they don't care. They just keep posting it as in the public domain or stuff like that. So that way YouTube will show it, but show it on a limited basis, you know? They want you to have a license for it, which means you paid more. So if you bought a license for somebody's music or something, in my opinion, they should allow you, they should show that video to everybody, you know, instead of because you paid for the license, you know, stuff like that. So, but of course, anything like that, it kind of nerfs your channel. Anything like the AI is built that way. So, unless if you have major support and major viewers, they don't give a shit. It's about money. So you guys enjoy your weekend. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Dun dun dun. Oh yeah, the Megazord is building right before us. We gotta go get him. We gotta become the Megazord, everybody. Alright, here's the Megazord, and we're coming up on him. What is he doing? Oh, we got him.